Welcome back to Danganronpa 2. We have been exploring the 4th island, and now we've uncovered some mysteries pertaining to the events that happened in the first game. But now we're about ready to head into the funhouse. I just need to get on this train, right?
No way!
Well, there's really no need to be cautious. It's not like it's going to speed up, drop, fly, or anything else.
Hey!
I'm going to believe you this time, so you better be telling the truth.
Alright!
Let's go! All aboard the pain train. As soon as we all stepped on, the small train started slowly moving and went inside the dim tunnel. Are you totally gonna pull some Willy Wonka shit on us in here?
Gentlemen, this train is heading toward the funhouse! Allow me to guide you all to the world of surprises on this train that runs toward glory! Please be careful of where you step. Also, it's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Well, it's not like you have time to do that.
What the hell?
Is this gas? This was definitely reach.
Oh boy. As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft, like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness. Oh boy, what acid trip is this? When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I'd never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Hey, Nekomaru. Where is this? However, when I looked over at Nekomaru standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Man, I slept good.
Oh my!
Where are we?
What?
What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me one after another. It seems the others have started to wake up as well. Why was I sleeping in a place like this?
Good night.
Oh well, I should go back to sleep for a little longer.
That's obviously wrong.
No, don't. You seriously can't do that.
What did you do to me?
I assumed that was this gas's doing.
Damn it!
That gas we were forced to breathe right after the train started moving. It must have knocked all of us out. And then we were brought here.
I see.
In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse.
Welcome!
Welcome to Strawberry House! Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse?
Yep.
Of course it's the funhouse! Strawberry House is a part of the funhouse! A part, you say?
Allow me to explain.
Please do. This is Strawberry House in its entirety. You are currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy! Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I prepared 5 guest rooms that are lined up like boom. The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but it's still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor of the Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room. That's all like boom! You can enter the Final Dead Room at any time, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. What the hell is all this, then? This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy explanation. So, you should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously.
What's this?
Really? What's your question, really? To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time?
That's right.
I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. I didn't explain it to you? This is the motive this time. I frickin' knew it. An escape game! Escape game?
In other words,
The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope's Peak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space.
hey,
There's only one way to get out of this closed space building.
Viva killing!
When the killing begins! I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Oh, come the fuck on. Let the escape game begin! So, you've just trapped us in a smaller version of... Oh my god, Monokuma. Huh?
What? What the fuck? Damn it!
My thoughts exactly. We can't get out of here until the next killing happens?
This is troubling.
I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward.
How foolish of me!
If only I had erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep. How does a robot succumb to sleeping gas anyway?
Hey!
Like, thank you. I mean, Kazuichi and I are on so many wavelengths. Like, why would a gas even work on a robot? That's supposed to be when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance. Oh, I see.
Huh?
Sleep mode?
Oh!
That's right, it's a cutting-edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. What's the point of that function? Didn't I just tell you it puts my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia?
Hey!
Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with just one touch.
Jeez!
He's not even listening.
How pitiful.
He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic organisms.
Man.
At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed him with a lot of useless functions. Anyway, Mekamaru must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed.
Damn it!
What a blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. I'll never let that happen again!
Hey.
For now, why don't we look for the exit?
But...
Exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, even if there was, this wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive meaningless.
Dumbass!
What are you giving up for, dumbass? If we were brought inside this place, and there's definitely an exit out somewhere.
Amazing!
A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. That must be hope. Yes, I understand. Then let's explore the inside of this building with that map we got.
Well,
But exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone.
Damn right!
Then, Akane, you come with me.
Huh?
Oh, that's an unusual combo. Could this guy be...
Huh?
Something like that, idiot. There's just something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind. Whatever's fine.
Well...
When you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference.
Bastard!
Drop it, bastard!
You...
Hey, if we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go.
Damn right!
Alright, then we'll go ahead first. With those parting words, the two of them left the area.
Miss Sonia!
Oh, Miss Sonia, I think it's time we also...
However...
Sonia, are you left with Gundam?
Oh my!
Oh. Shot down. Aw, you got dumped.
Of course not!
Idiot, I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. That's obviously not true.
Now then.
I think it's time for me to get going too, so...
Hey.
Chiaki, would you like to go together?
huh?
Me?
Yep.
I haven't really had a chance to talk to you, so I thought this would be a great opportunity.
For now.
Then take me with you too. 3 people's okay, right?
Huh?
That's fine, but... Oh, I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. Huh?
Hey, hey, hey!
What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean?
Well,
Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? The possibility that you're the traitor. Oh, this again? I just said what Kazuichi was feeling.
I mean...
Well, you know... The truth is, we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault if I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am?
that's obviously wrong.
Like that matters, it's not like I know the real you. We're thinking about what happened with Mikan last time, right? Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan. The real me?
Huh?
And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that?
That's right.
It's not that far-fetched, you know. I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. But you're saying Nagito's more trustworthy than me. What the hell? Damn it, why'd this happen?
Yep.
If that's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? Ah, but... It's fine, Chiaki. Just go.
Yep.
Got it. I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area.
Huh?
Guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining about change anything. We're just a traitor and a robot, after all. I'm not the traitor. Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our very own hands. If we do that, it'll solve everything. When people stop trusting you, it seriously sucks. Hanakuma said this open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected of Strawberry House, the playground equipment is scattered about has a strawberry theme. Of course, I'm not a kid who'd be amused by something like this. Besides, I don't have time to play anyway. There's a lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. Looks like there are sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. Let's magnificently find that exit with our very own hands. Oh, okay, I think that's just a repeat. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might start to get sick of them.
Oh?
According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the third floor is the park we're currently at. And it looks like I don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Is he talking about a soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes.
Huh? I've been found?
According to the map, there should be guest rooms and a lounge on the second floor.
Oh!
Alright, I shall go explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all you. Yeah, got it. So this is the lounge. This is also completely covered in strawberries. It's gonna be difficult to relax here. Guess for now I should look for things I might be able to use. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help things. There's an old portrait hanging on the wall. Why would there be a portrait in a place like this? It seems very out of place. Also, the placard on this portrait. Hope's Peak Academy founder, Izuru Kamukura. Why would a portrait of someone as important as the founder of Hope's Peak Academy be in a place like this? Also his name. So hard to pronounce. Ah, it's a telephone. The fact there's a phone in this building is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked toward the telephone, I immediately noticed it. What is this? Instead of numbered buttons, there's just a single button with a grape image on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll give it a press. Sounds like it's connecting to somewhere. But no one's picking up.
Let me tell you this.
What a mysterious device. It may be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular telephone. But it doesn't work like a normal telephone, and I don't even know where it's connecting to.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Gee, what's going on? My 4 Dark Divas of Destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report.
Listen!
Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we haven't searched yet. Yeah, you're right. It's still too soon to give up.
I leave that matter to your discretion.
Alright, I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. Why are you standing around here? Were you gonna check out the guest rooms?
Huh?
Well, it seems the standard room over there is already occupied. Occupied?
Then...
I should go explore another place first. There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd or 2nd floor. But that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. This building's peculiar. Look at the inside of this bathroom. I can't take a peaceful shit like this. Preventing me from taking a good shit? This house is certainly defective. Oh, we got ourselves another one of you. Isn't this an elevator? But that's weird. The only stairs are between this building's 2nd and 3rd floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image. Same as the button on the lounge telephone. What'll happen if I press it? Without really thinking about it, I tried pressing that button, but it's not reacting at all. Is it out of order? I don't really get it. Looks like this elevator isn't usable. What happened? Did you get tired again?
Nope.
No, I was just thinking. Why strawberry? Why's that? Personally, I think tangerines are totally fine too. Or even fruits like peaches and apples. Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine.
Hey, hey.
Then why strawberry? Who knows?
Yep.
Such a mystery. Yeah. What was that conversation just now? What? Is there anything you want to say to me? No, nothing. The possibility isn't zero. I do think that it's extremely close to zero, but it's never going to be zero no matter what. Sorry, Hajime. Well, this place looks nice. Final dead room. This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room.
Allow me to explain!
Please do. The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled Holy Land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. If you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game? What the hell is that? Did he just say I can obtain the ultimate weapon if I live? How stupid. Who the hell is gonna do that? What is it, Hajime? Did you find something? That final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma did mention a life-threatening game. Huh? It's not even worth playing if all you get after winning's a weapon. Oh. Now then, the others should be at Strawberry Tower, at the far back of Strawberry Hill.
Show some spirit!
How's it going already? Can we... Let me try it. Can we try going in? Winning a life-threatening game? Obtaining the ultimate weapon? How stupid. Who the hell is going to do that? Okay, nothing we can do yet. Everyone is a symbol of hope. They're all completely different compared to a quitter like me.
Someone like me?
I'm terribly sorry, but someone like me is forced to be with everyone like this. According to the map, Strawberry Tower's on the other side of this door. There's no doorknob? There's no way we can open the door like this? Maybe you just have to press the button next to the door. You know, the one that has open written on it. I wonder what that means. It's funny, it's spelled just like the word open. Wait, seriously? Huh? Anyway, I just have to press this button then? Nekomaru raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Oh. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building's shaped like a huge circle. Plus the ceiling's so high I can't really make it out.
Jeez!
More of these bright red decorations. What terrible taste!
Huh?
Well, the name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, this is Strawberry Tower, right? That's why... Why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? Yeah, you mean the door with the grapes on them? There's a huge door at the far back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Wait, this image, does it match the one in the lounge phone? And also the one we found near the first floor elevator?
Oh?
Perhaps this door might be the exit. Huh, exit.
Huh?
Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma.
I see.
There's a door at the far back of Strawberry Tower, but nothing's drawn on the other side of that door. Now, doesn't this mean the exit's on the other side of this door? Therefore, we must try to confirm it by opening this door. Nekomaru let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However... What does this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one bit! Is it locked? Shit, appears to be locked tight.
Show some spirit!
In that case, I shall use my full power! With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his hands into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. But... Not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1 million horsepower! Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. That'd be bad. So, shouldn't we discuss this with everyone else first before you attempt to force your way through?
I see.
You have a point.
Oh!
Very well then. Even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Then let's go back to Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. If they'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Oh shit. I was holding the B button and managed to skip all that. Where is everyone? Oh, there they are.
You fiend.
Where were you? I swear, making an overlord wait.
That was close.
Very well, but this won't happen a second time. Hajime, were you safe? Apparently Monokuma has something to say, but I have an odd feeling about this. I only have a bad feeling about this. What do you want?
Hiya!
How you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side?
Huh?
Strawberry House's side? That's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings.
Of course!
That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator.
Let me ask.
Contact elevator, you say?
Hey! Hey!
Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think it moves vertically. This is an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. Then does this elevator go to a different building?
Yep.
That's right, to Grape House.
Huh?
Grape House?
Hey,
The funhouse is an enormous building that's made up of other buildings.
see ya later!
Well, we can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but he just wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And we must ride that elevator, right?
Are we screwed?
What should we do?
Show some spirit!
Just have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move.
I mean...
But still, you know. What, you scared?
Of course not!
Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia?
Huh?
Fine, I'll fucking go. I'm not scared at all. Well, I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad feeling about this. But we can't just stand here and do nothing. Alright, let's go. When I pressed the grate button next to the door, it immediately opened. We stepped onto the elevator and we went off to Grape House. Is this already moving? If so, that'd be awesome.
How so?
Hey,
I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? This is probably a really high-performance elevator if it's not vibrating all that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure.
You must not!
You cannot. It's too dangerous. After sitting inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we've arrived at our destination. So, this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything's plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this was also unpleasant.
Welcome!
Welcome to Grape House! Now then, allow me to explain the Grape House.
What?
Oh boy, now what? Ta-da! This is Grape House in its entirety. So let's start explaining the first floor. Aside from the fact that there's no final dead room, it's basically no different than Strawberry House. Just like there's a Strawberry Hall over there, there's a Grape Hall on this side. And when you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. The second floor of Grape House is the same as the second floor of Strawberry House. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types, along with a relaxing lounge. But the main attraction of Grape House is obviously the third floor. The Monokuma Archive! Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive! If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature there. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it'd be difficult to understand if I just explain with words. So, you should all use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all from me. Any questions?
Like,
I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Is that necessary?
Hey!
What are you saying? Of course it is! But it's supposed to be an escape game, so how can there be any tension if there's no time limit?
Yahoo!
So, I decided to use your stomachs as the time limit!
Don't tell me.
What do you mean?
In other words...
It means kill someone before you starve to death!
Lies.
Oh man. What the heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill.
Hey!
Hold on.
What?
Starve?
Damn it!
How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? You serious about there being no food?
I don't want that!
That's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already.
Sheesh.
As soon as she's learned there's no food, she is overcome by hunger. Sessions are truly annoying. But at least try to stay calm. Now's not the time for you to panic!
Hey,
Well, being loud isn't going to help us, so for now, we should explore the inside of this building too.
right?
If you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right for you, Hiko?
Huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Alright.
Then let's get started. Same pairing as before is fine, right?
Hey, hey, hey!
Hold on, this time around I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia.
Like...
She already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected.
Hey,
Kazuichi, I understand that you're feeling down, but we better get going.
damn right.
Akane, you too. How much longer are you gonna stay shocked? Come on, let's go. With heavy steps, everyone left to explore Grape House.
Then...
Where should we start? Since we're on the first floor, it might be okay if we start with Grape Tower.
I see.
So you're saying we're gonna start with the most suspicious place? Alright! Let's start with Grape Tower!
Show some spirit!
Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna let myself starve to death in here. Great Tower's beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hall, I only needed to press this button.
Show some spirit!
Alright, leave it to me! Nekomaru raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. It's not opening. That's weird. We're at Strawberry Hall, this should have opened. Did you break it, Nekomaru? Don't tell me it's out of order. Find time for it to break down. Well, it obviously shouldn't. Huh? Hear something? And that's when Nekomaru shouted something. Ah. The door opened. But what was that pause just now? Why didn't the door open right away?
I see.
So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem all that different compared to Strawberry Tower. Yeah, you're right. The building's the same circular shape, and the ceiling's just as high and hard to make out. However, this wall's green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. I'm assuming that leads to Strawberry House, then. On the Grape Tower door at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. Strawberry door inside Grape Tower? That sounds complicated. It's like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back of Strawberry Tower.
Huh?
So the strawberry side there's a grape door, and on the grape side a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. Not really. However, this time this door might connect to the outside.
I see.
It's obvious by looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far back door of Grape House. No, so the only thing we can do is try it.
Hold it.
I heard what you guys were discussing, but it'd be pointless to even try, I think.
What?
What'd you say? Before we get to that, why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away.
Well,
that door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try it out. Definitely. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be that certain.
yep.
I have a good reason for that. I think I found out the secret of the funhouse's structure. The secret of the structure?
Want me to tell you?
Do you want me to explain it to you? Well, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower. I think I know what she's talking about too. First, try to remember the first door of Strawberry House. From the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right?
See?
On the other hand, Grape House. From the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right-hand side, right? And if you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower. Now here comes the main point. With those two buildings...
Whoa!
So you were here all along. Oh, they found us. Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own.
Hey.
You disappeared so suddenly. I was worried about you. Kazuichi, Nagito.
You...
Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito.
Man.
Huh, was that annoying for you?
That's right!
Hell yeah, it was. I don't want to be alone with a creep like you.
This is troubling.
I see. So it's not just Hajime, you don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi?
Hey.
Are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans?
Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah, thanks to you, bastard!
Huh?
Oh, you all came. Good timing. We didn't have to waste any time gathering people. Huh? That was quick. I thought your investigations would take more time.
Well, yeah.
There aren't many areas to search, and we didn't find any good clues.
Damn it.
Right now, the only thing I found out is... There's
I don't get this at all.
There's seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all.
Damn it!
I heard that it's super painful to die from starvation. Before that happens, why don't we, the hamsters that Gundam carries around... Oh, I don't think he's gonna like you eating his hamsters.
You insolent fool!
You imbecile, what are you implying? I'm sorry.
It was close.
Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Days of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire.
Hey, hey.
But are the hamsters gonna be okay without food?
I shall engulf this world.
Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from Hell's Garden. Oh, the sunflowers, yeah. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Days of Destruction shall not lose a single hit point. I'm relieved to hear that. Now then, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but... Oh well, I should listen to what everyone has to
Now
say.
then.
Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports?
Damn right.
Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels. I've discovered something that you fiends will be happy to hear about.
Of course!
Yes, our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Should get those over with first. Okay. Now then, I shall present to you my discovery.
Let me tell you this.
I won't let you say such nonsense like, I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there's ship parts in the funhouse.
Hey!
Could it be? Kazuichi, and you lowly humans.
Kneel.
Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor! It's a ship part. A very small motor. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that... That's just a radio-controlled toy!
Fine.
Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, and my existence was shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some radio-controlled toy?
Loser!
You totally got tricked! I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid, idiot, moron. Yeah, I had a feeling he was bullshitting us. Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. It might be better if we leave him alone for a while. So it was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too. But our situation's getting so grim that I can't really focus on that right now.
Amazing!
It's the first time I've ever seen a radio-controlled toy. I found it quite fashionable. I was able to hear Gundam's old story as well, so this was quite a wonderful discovery. But it wasn't useful at all.
Now then,
Allow me to give you a brief report.
someone like me,
Since I'm the one who made the discovery, it's just as important as I am.
no good
Which
at all.
means it's not that important at all.
Hey, bastard!
Just hurry up and say it already. Well, it's about the 3rd floor of Grape House.
See?
Do you remember what Monokuma said about a Monokuma archive on the 3rd floor? I actually tried to go there.
Jeez.
Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their memorial house in their hometown. And it looks like we don't ever need to go in there, ever.
Actually,
I also found a lost child at the Monokuma archive. A lost child?
what?
Where did she go?
Hey!
Don't just hide, come on out! Huh? Oh, Monami. So the lost child was you.
Right?
That's how people react, right? Well, I had a general idea of how you'd react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad to get used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monami? Yes, I'm so ashamed of myself for being carelessly tricked by him.
No!
I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide anyone.
Like,
Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. But I'm honestly happy you're here. Huh? Hey, are you a complete stuffed animal? Is there any part of you left that's still rabbit meat?
No!
I'm expected to be food?
huh?
Chiaki, when I realized she suddenly disappeared, I couldn't believe she went to you of all people. And now everyone's gathered here all of a sudden. What's going on? You better not say I lured everyone here. Well, it's not like that, but you look like you already knew this place was important, so you were totally casing this area. So once someone's suspicious of me, anything I do will look suspicious to them, huh? What should I do? Akane, I don't think Monami is edible.
You!
How do you know? We don't know unless we try.
Stop it!
No, I definitely don't want to end this way.
Damn right.
Sure, the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The 2nd floor of Grape House also has guest rooms similar to the ones on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House. But instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered with grape patterns.
Also,
Like the guest rooms, there's a similar lounge here as well. There's also a phone in the lounge, too. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone in Strawberry House's lounge, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House's lounge. So it's probably safe to assume that the two are connected to each other.
now then.
I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible we can use those two phones to communicate with each other.
For sure.
So the picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects to. The picture on the button shows where each phone connects to. That's probably it.
Hey.
That was the last report, right? Then is it okay if I go now? This is what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse.
Let me ask.
The structure of the funhouse?
Well,
I've come to a conclusion. The Great Tower that we're in currently and the Strawberry Tower we were in earlier, I think they're actually the same building. Two towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that?
see?
Their positions.
Well,
Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when your back is facing the elevator, right? But inside Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? And so if we think about it and put those two together, the two towers are the same building, and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building? But that might be a possibility. Come on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and the telephone? Then, in the same way, wouldn't that image on the door also be showing where it leads to?
I see.
If that's the case, it would mean that Strawberry House is beyond that door with the strawberry image on it. As well as the opposite, the grape door that was at Strawberry Tower would lead to Grape House. Meaning we opened the Grape Hall store when we came in here.
so,
Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower.
Perhaps.
Which means, when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door that we used to come in here,
yep,
the grape picture should actually be on here.
Hey,
Then all we gotta do is confirm it, right? If we can close the door from the other side, that might be impossible. Impossible? Why? Well, Hajime and Nekomaru were the first ones to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that?
well,
When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, didn't it take a little while for the door to open after you pressed the button? Huh?
see?
Just as I assumed. How did you know? When I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. I felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed?
Yep,
And afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, the Strawberry Hall door wouldn't open. But why?
perhaps.
The doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed that only one can be opened at a time.
See?
Pretty strange design. I mean, if both doors opened at the same time, we'd easily find out that both towers are the same building. If that happens, it wouldn't be a funhouse anymore, right? Then the reason the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of you...
So what I mean is...
Was it because we opened the Grape Hall door?
Yep,
When that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. When you think about it like that, it makes sense, right?
like,
Saying all this hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are different, you know? I'm guessing pressing the button also changes the lights to make them different colors. There's no way they're the same building.
you don't know?
You didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall color's changed.
wait,
Then what about the picture on the floor? Is that different too? Maybe the floor is just a screen, and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor.
I got it.
Oh, I see. Then it's safe to say they're the same building, right? This is a very important problem, so isn't it better if we test it out? Test it? For example, we should leave something behind here and we all go to Strawberry Tower.
Right?
If it's still there, we can conclude they're the same building, right?
I see.
Want me to say then?
Hold on!
No, that's impossible. There's a sensor preventing that. Sensors?
Huh?
Don't you feel it? There are countless sensors plastered all over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them?
Hey, hey!
I'm more surprised that you actually noticed them.
Huh?
My guess is that sensor can detect any movement within the tower. And when it reacts, it prevents the door from opening. I knew there'd at least be something like that.
Hey,
By the way, how good is that sensor's performance? It's quite high performance. Seems it can even detect your heartbeats and breathing patterns.
get it?
It'd be completely impossible for someone to stay behind.
Hey, hey!
What about Nekamaru? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor run inside me. It's as good as any human heart.
But
If you're in sleep mode, that function will come to a stop too, right?
Jeez!
Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, the sensor won't detect it, but
Shashing!
didn't need to go that far to test it. I won't tolerate any more robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. You know, someone can't just leave behind an inanimate object. And once I enter sleep mode, I won't regain consciousness until the good night switch is pressed again or if my chest alarm goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state.
You insolent fool!
It is far too dangerous, even as an experiment. It is possible we might violate the laws of robotics.
Hey, hey!
Then why don't we just use this? My student handbook. I'll leave this handbook here and we'll all move over to Strawberry Tower. And if by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say that the two towers are the same, right? You're right, let's try this. We left behind Chiaki's Z handbook right away. Then we left Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Alright. After all of that exposition, I think we're gonna cut it here and see just what exactly this crazy funhouse has in store for us. I'll see you guys next time.
I'm playing a game.